What up, guys? Welcome to the Thursday forecast and trade recap, but no trades this time. So this is EU and it's looking range bound currently. There was an entry that maybe some people considered. I was looking at it, but it did not fit my plan. So right here we got a really clean close, and that's a really good sign that the market will continue. And I was expecting to get some sort of a pullback and then a continuation, but for me personally the prior price action right here was not convincing enough for me to take a trade. So we did have this ascending structure, which was good. We did have momentum down, which was also good, but one major warning sign was huge wick down and then a huge wick up. Usually when we see that, we get a range. So I was waiting for more of a range and then I would be happy to look for shorts, but unfortunately we did not get enough of a range. So that made me go, well, where is the range? We will not continue down. The highest probability direction of this price action is actually for this to retrace and then give us that range that the market was signaling prior. So this is a very nice lesson where you can get a nice push. This, don't get me wrong, this is a really nice push and it has a clean close, almost no wick. But because of the prior price action, this was not a good trade. So we were actually discussing this on yesterday's Gorilla Trading call. And you would really have to look at the prior price action. You really have to look at the whole picture and not just this move. Because to be honest, when I saw this clean close, I was very interested. But this made me stay out, so it is good that I followed my plan this time, as it would have been a loss, I think. Yeah, it would have ended up being a loss. So major point to take here is when you get a huge wick down, huge wick up, expect a range, and if we do get a range, then you know that that's a good sign and you can look for a push down and then a trade. But if we get a warning sign like this and then no range, but the market continues down, it can easily just retrace back and give us the range, which exactly happened right here. So that's a really good lesson to be more patient, as the market makers like to fool people with these nice momentum impulses and clean closes, because then the retail traders focus on just this move and they do not take into account the prior price action, which has been kind of range bound, and this warning sign, and then they get stopped out. So that's very interesting for EU. And currently, yeah, I'm just expecting more range-bound price action. To be honest, unfortunately, I was expecting for the market to give us a nice push, since it was starting to clean up, as you can see here, but it ended up just being more range-bound. So currently, I'm looking for it to move away up or for it to move away down, and then I would look to enter on a nice trade, or maybe a nice ascending structure like this and then a nice reversal down, or a nice descending structure and then a nice reversal to the upside, something like this. So yeah, definitely on my radar, but unfortunately market is continuing to range like it did right here. So yeah, that's just part of the market structure, and let's wait for some better opportunities. EJ, also there was very similar trade, but I did stay out. So maybe some people were again seeing this ascending structure, and it was an okay ascending. It was kind of clean, not really high probability, but it was looking okay. Then we got pushed down, retraced, got some momentum, retraced, and then we got that really big warning sign, which is a huge wick down and huge wick up, but no range. We actually just continued down, got a clean close, and yeah, some retail traders were definitely fooled by this momentum and this clean close, and probably placed a pending short order right here or somewhere in this area and then got stopped out. So yeah, after this warning sign, I was expecting more of a range, which we did not get, but we are getting now. So the price retraced and is now giving us the expected range, as you can see here. What I'm expecting, same thing as EU. I'm expecting a larger range. What I would want to see for a trade is a nice push up, nice push down. As always, unfortunately, we are again stuck in this larger range, flat range. Market was starting to clean up, but no follow through this time. So yeah, or I'm waiting for a nice clean descending, reversal and ascending, reversal down like this. And you can just see warning signs all over the place. You can see huge wicks right here, huge wick, huge wick, huge wick, huge double wicks, huge wick here, huge wicks to the downside. When you see lots of wicks, stay out. That's a really range bound warning sign. Okay, AU stuck in range. So again, there was this setup. Not going to go through it again because already did it 2 times, but got an indication a range will happen. Got no range, continued, retraced back, and now we're getting the range. So the current price action is stuck. As you can see here, we did get a V reversal. So I am seeing if we will get a range here, a smaller, tighter range, then I will look for the push down and then a nice trade. That is on my radar definitely, because I'm seeing that volatility. Or maybe we continue down immediately. I'm looking for a flag. I want to see this move away. I would even consider maybe a nice continuation if we get a clean close and then a break and retest like this. I would definitely consider that, because I know when we get a V, we don't really have to get that small range. We can just immediately continue, just get a 1 candle pullback and immediately continue down. On AU, that can happen. So look for a push down, look for a clean close. If we get any sort of wicks, then I would be more careful, more patient. If we start to descend, look for a reversal to the upside. And that's about it what I can forecast here. Again, we can get another V reversal, hopefully not. And then get a push up and then look to buy. Don't really see that one playing out. What I'm expecting, because of the prior price action, I'm expecting this. This is a no trade. This is just a larger range, because I'm seeing price action already ranging before. So yeah, we also started to clean up a bit. We got some nice pushes to the upside, especially here. Look at this trend. It was really nice, but no follow through. So still waiting, still being more patient. AJ, this one, same story, and there was no opportunity here. This was the move, but we just broke and retraced, broke by just a little amount. So we're clearly stuck in a flat range here. I mean, just look at it. And I'm expecting this to enter on a trade. I want to see it move away, far away from this current structure. A flag, break and retest, whatever continuation, pullback pattern, whichever you like. Just the important part is this one, that it moves away far from the current structure. So yeah, maybe even a descending. Again, reversals don't really work out on this pair. That's unfortunate, but it's true. So be careful with reversals. I got caught in this reversal right here. I entered on a short right here, ended up taking a loss, so maybe should have been more careful. But do keep in mind, reversals don't really work out on this pair, according to my backtesting at least. And yeah, so yeah, we got a bit excited at the beginning of the week, where the price started to trend up on all of the pairs, but then it turned out to be a larger range. This can happen. It's just part of the market structure, where the market makers get you excited after a long range bound range area. Then they get you excited with a nice push, and then they just continue to range. So they like to do that, and we need to be more patient. We need to wait for them to continue pushing the markets, either upside or downside. But yeah, that is it for the forecast. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, oh, another thing, tomorrow I won't be making a forecast. I'm traveling, So I will see you guys on Monday next week, and let's see if the market makers will get off their ass and give us a nice push. So yeah, that's it.